So after posting the video about creating space when there's sort of a mind attack, you know, the mind's going crazy and there's these old loops happening, and sometimes there's high emotions attached to those mind loops, what I was pointing to and suggesting is creating space and being loving and kind. And in response to that, someone, well, actually more than one person, wrote me messages to say, yes, well, all of that is well and good, but what about, you know, if you're being verbally attacked, or you need to stay strong and say something in a strong way, and give some pushback, and kind of stand up for yourself, because if you're too kind and too gentle and too open with everyone and everything, then you'll be taken advantage of. So to be clear, I'm not advocating passivity. I'm not saying just allow yourself to be used and abused, whether that's emotionally, verbally or physically, any of those things. Obviously, it's important to have boundaries, to speak up for yourself, to sometimes push back and show anger, or kind of feign anger if you have to, or speak strongly if you need to assert some kind of strength and stability, and to speak really strongly about something, or to act really strongly about something. All of that plays a part. It's very important that we do that, obviously when the time is right, if it's called for, if it's appropriate, and all of those things, because being true to who you are includes all of that. It includes being kind, it includes being gentle, it includes welcoming everything and everyone, and it also includes a call to action. If you have to fight or stand and hold your ground, or create boundaries, or say no, or whatever's happening, everything plays its part. It's not at all about becoming a doormat to anyone or anything, but it's walking that fine line. It's about walking the fine line and listening to and honouring what feels right for you in that moment, in each and every moment, and having the courage to speak up if you need to speak up, or to show strength, or to walk away, or say nothing. All of these things are gifted to us almost sometimes on a daily basis, especially in the world as it is today. And what is key is that we listen and pay attention and notice and act accordingly. And as I said, I'm certainly not advocating being a doormat for anyone or anything, and shining as brightly as you can, standing in your truth as powerfully as you can, aligning with what feels right for you, letting go of what doesn't feel right for you. All of these things are really important. And the more we can do that, the more the entire world heals. And that's the truth. The more conscious we are, the more conscious we allow others to be. Because there's a vibration, there's a pulsation, a resonance that flows out from us when we're in truth and speaking from a place of truth. And through this sort of transmission of resonance, it can awaken others and help others to recognize and see what feels right for them. So I wanted to share that today because I wanted to make sure and clarify that what I was speaking to was relevant to that moment where a child was screaming and the mother was being gentle and kind and open and responsive. But obviously we don't take that and apply that to every situation. This is what great master yogis speak about when they're speaking about walking the tightrope, because it can be like a tightrope when we're trying to discern and determine what is the best course of action, what is the best way forward, how to respond, and yet at the same time, how do you maintain your integrity? How do you stay true to you? How do you honor your own seeing and your own knowing? And it's not easy, but this really is the work. This is the work. And we always know, we do know, we feel when we've taken the wrong step or we've said something, in a way that we're not being heard, or we've muted ourselves when we should have spoken up. We always know. So, the best we can do always is to do the best in that situation, to do our best and to speak and to act with integrity and with authenticity. And this is what self-realization is: recognition of the self, recognition of the highest self, and the honoring of that, rather than responding to life from a place of fear or contraction. So that's a little share today, and I hope it helps. As always, be well, keep shining bright. If you have a question or you want to respond, please feel free to do so below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And in the meantime, take it easy, be well, and bye for now.